Okay, so let's see how to use this Cutout Craft pack inside of Adobe After Effects. So once you download this pack, you should get the zip file. Now just unzip it and you will get this folder over here. Now just open up that and you will find these subfolders inside it. Now this pack runs via Motion Gallery extension. So let me show you how to install it. So if you just open up this install extension, you just double click on open up. Here first you need to install this ZXP installer. So do that. So if you just open up that, you will find a text link. So copy and paste this text link to your web browser. So if I just do that, it will redirect to this page over here. Now you can download this from Mac or Windows. So once you download and install it, if you open up the software, it will look like this, the ZXP installer. Or if you have already installed any ZXP installer, you can open up that. So this is the first step. Now once you install this, now you just go back and go to the second folder, which is called Motion Gallery extension. Now you can just drag and drop this Motion Gallery extension to this ZXP installer and it will be installed. So once it's done installed, now you can just close this ZXP installer, and if you already have opened up Adobe After Effects, I will recommend you to close the After Effects and relaunch it. Then just click on this Windows and go to extension and click on this Motion Gallery extension. Now the Motion Gallery extension will be open up over here. Okay, now let's see how to install the pack. For that, go back to your download folder. I'm just gonna go back over here to the main folder and just double click on this install pack folder. So once you open up that, you will find this cutoutcraft.mg pack. Now just drag and drop this mg pack into this extension. Now it will start installing. Now once you're done, just click on this nice button, and now as you can see, the Cutout Craft template is installed. Just double click on this pack and you will find all of these subcategories over here. You can increase the thumbnail size over here, and if you want, you can just click on this icon to close this big window, and now you can see all of them over here. Now you can go inside in any particular category. So once you do that, over here you can see all of the elements. If you want, you can click on this play all and they will play all together. And if you want, you can just click on this and see in the big screen like so. Okay, now let's see how to apply them in your project. So open up your project over here. So over here I have created a test compositions. This is full HD composition. So now I'm gonna add a background first. So just open up the background folder and I'm gonna check a background. So let's suppose this one. So I'm just gonna double click over here and it will be applied in the timeline, as you can see. If you want, you can add your custom background. So you can drag and drop your custom image. It will act as a background. Okay, now I'm just gonna go back and I can go to any category I want. So let's suppose I'm gonna double click on this food category and I'm gonna add some food over here. So you can put your timeline indicator wherever you want. It will apply to that portion. So I'm just gonna double click on this burrito. As you can see, it will be applied over here. You can scale this up or down. You can just go over here to the transform, and over here you can find the position and scale, or from the on-screen controller. By pressing shift, you can scale this up or down, or you can just rotate it just by pressing W. And I can go back over here, double click on another food, maybe a couple of other foods, something like that. You get the idea. Now in the same step, you can go to any other scene you like. You can add it. Let me walk you through to all of these categories. So first you will find this paper cutout titles. So if you open up that, you will find two types of title. So first one is the paper cutout. So if you type your text, and it will be individual text which will reveal by the text, and then you will find this simple title. Now if I just go back, in the second you will find this background. Third, you will find this creative tab. If you just open up that, you will find all of these different kind of creative stuff, like this hand holding the camera, a card of decks, book, maybe a clock. So it's plenty of use for that. You can create your explainer video with this. And then if I just go back, the next one is body parts. Over here you will find bunch of body parts, and then you will find these people. Inside the people there is two different categories. So people by expression and people by profession. So if I just open up the expression, so there is only expression available. So as you can see, laughing, crying, surprising, etc. And if I just go to the profession, here you will find different kind of profession, like this warrior, maybe barber, businessman, delivery man, etc. And then let's go to the next. You will find this emoji over here. After that you will find frames. Over here there is a couple of frames which you can use, and then you will find this statue and structure. So you get the idea. There is a bunch of statue over here. After that you will find this food, fruits, vegetables, music instrument, animals, birds, and then famous monuments, clothing and accessories, beauty products, buildings, house elements, bathroom, kitchen, vehicles, war and weapon, trees, sports, electronics, flowers, medical and science, school, sea and river creatures, space, travel, insects, and inside of special events you will find a couple of other subcategories like this: carnival, Christmas, Diwali, Easter eggs, Halloween, Holi, Pride, and wedding. And at the end you will find this landscape where you can find different kind of background over here. So you get the idea. You just need to open up the category and double click on any design you like and it will be applied over here. Now let me show you the titles over here. If we just open up that, let's apply this one. So double click over here and it will be added over here. If I just scrub through, this title is a bit heavy because it's per character animation, but this one is very lighter. So don't overuse this title, use this one instead. Okay, now let's see how to use this title. So I'm just gonna double click on the paper cutout title. Over here you will find this text goes here. Double click on that and you can add your text. I'm just gonna add, and once it's done just close this one and it will be added over here. You can go to the final scene and over here just scale this down like so. If you want to change the text, just double click over here and double click on the color composition and select this color control layer, and here you can change the global transform, drop shadow, and you can change the alphabet's color, individual alphabet color. Let's open up the F. Here you can change the F color as you can see like so. It's very easy. You can also change the numbers color, special character color, and also the paper crumple color over here like so. Now I'm going to delete this title and I'm going to double click on the second title over here. This one is pretty fast. If you just double click on that, you can change the text over here, then close this one. Over here you can select this control layer, and here if you don't like this text box you can turn off that, or you can scale this up or down depending on your text size. You can change the color. Also you can control the wiggle control over here and post as time. Now if I just close, it will be added. Now if I just open up any elements over here, just double click on that and let me show you the color controls over here. So if you select that, over here you can change the transform like position, scale, rotation, etc. And then you can change the color. So over here you can change the paper crumble color, and after that you can click on this tint option if you like a black and white, and you can control the color over here, so you can get a different kind of stylized look. And then you can control this wiggle control. So there is a simple wiggle over here as you can see. So if you want more wiggle you can do that, it will act accordingly. And then there is a post rush time. So if you just make this one like 30 frames per second, it will be completely smooth. So as you can see, it's completely smooth. If you just make this one like 2 frames per second, so as you can see, it will be much more jerky. So I like this 5, that's the sweet spot. And of course you can click on this to flip the image. Okay, so now the good part of this pack, you can even add your own image if you like. So let's suppose I have imported this image over here and I want to add this inside of this image animations. So for that, just double click on any image you like. It doesn't matter the image because we're going to replace the image. Just double click on that, and once it's applied, just go over here and double click to open. Now you will find this media composition over here. Just double click over here and you will see there's an image over here. Now you can delete this one and drag and drop your image, and you can resize it depending on your image size. And now you can just select this pen tool. If it's already cut out image, then fine. If not, you can just select this pen tool and cut out over here. You don't need to be very precise in cutting because this type of project don't need perfection. You can just go over here something like that and it will still look good. Now once it's done, just close this one, go back, it will be added. Now I can just scale this down, maybe bring it down underneath the title over here, and if I just play back, as you can see, it will look good. So in the same step, you can add any elements you like from these categories and create your explainer videos as you want. I hope this video helped.